Hello, I'm Dennis Chapman, founder, president, and CEO of the Chapman Group. Today I'd like to have a brief discussion with you around the topic of field sales account teams that are in search of effective sales leadership. In my travels, it's become obvious through a variety of experiences that there's a need for some improved sales leadership in today's business marketplace. Sales leaders, unfortunately, are starting to assume a role of becoming field sales inspectors and not necessarily field sales coaches. And there is a dramatic difference. In some recent surveys we did with customers, one of the most profound outputs and feedback points from the field sales organization was what they expected or needed from their sales leaders versus what they're receiving today. There are three key words that hit home in some of those results. One was direction. They're really looking for their sales coaches to provide some direction, specifically like in the area of high value activities. What they need to be doing that would help them create greater revenue and or close more business, which are somewhat in the same. Also, in as far as what are those high value activities, how do they best execute those, and what other resources are available to help them execute those high value activities so they do in fact have a profound impact on their sales revenue. The second key word that we're hearing a lot in feedback is support. Account teams, salespeople need support. When I speak of support, most of the feedback is very relevant to internal support. In today's very busy, hectic, packed schedules, there's an awful lot of internal processes that need to be managed and facilitated. In many cases, the field sales organization and account teams are expecting their leadership to help execute some of these processes for them. Some of these are things such as product and solution availability, credit approvals, flexibility of contract terms, and maybe even access to the right resources to help on a client engagement. Third, which is probably the most important point of feedback we're hearing, is education. Field sales teams and account teams are looking for their sales leaders to be sales coaches. Show me the way. Show me how. Give me the skills to gain decision maker interest and mind share in a very busy, compact world. How do I do that? What techniques are available to me? What skills? Share with me from your experiences how I need to do that. Effective communications. Show me how you were successful. Share those effective communication skills, whether it be framing or positioning or listening. Economic value proposition. Show me how you were able to effectively position your solutions that you represented as important positive financial impacts to the customer. And show me how, educate me in how to create competitive differentiation. What were the things you did? What were your recommendations? What are your experiences? Coach me, educate me to be the best I possibly can be. So again, in summary, there are three critical points of feedback that sales teams and account teams are looking from their sales leadership that go far beyond just inspecting progress or performance. They're looking for direction, they're looking for support, and they're looking for education, reinforcing those how-tos to enable them to be the best they can possibly be. So I challenge you sales leaders out there in the business world today is be the best you can be the best sales coach you can be. Keep in mind that when your sales team wins, you win through them. That's how you will achieve extraordinary success, through your sales team.